What's up, guys? Today on Iceberg TV, we have a very famous disc on this channel. You guys really love the 9 Glide mid-range cheat code, this old school Evolution Diamond element. We've got a new element thanks to Power Grip USA. Check their website out, the link in the description below. We're here Eastway. Let's do it. Little turny. Haven't thrown this new element yet. Ooh, she's a little more stable. When I think of gateway discs, really only 2 molds come to mind. The first one is obviously going to be the Wizard. The second one is going to be the Element. The Element has flight numbers of 5.5 - 1.1. It's supposed to be an absolutely dead straight flyer, but I do have this really funky old run that my boy Wes gave me. It's got that 7.92 -1. And you guys really enjoyed the video that I reviewed this disc. So I hit up Power Grip and asked them, hey, can you guys send me a new gateway element so I can compare it to the old one? And they were excited to send me one so I could make this video. So make sure you leave a comment down below, hit the like button. Let's get into the rest of these holes. And this old school element is something that really, I always think about bagging it. I have the Meteor and I have the Brave, and I don't really have a need for the element, but it's always something I look at, and I really love throwing this disc. So I'm excited to film today's video. It's just an absolute dead straight laser. Absolutely amazing flyer. And then this one seemed to be a little more stable. Let's put a little Annie on this guy. Oh yes. Oh yeah. And if you've never tried a gateway disc, I think the Element would definitely be one that most of you guys would really enjoy throwing. And we've got a beautiful approach here. I love this big tree on the right, absolutely gorgeous. We're gonna go with the laser beam, and then we'll go with the new Element. Swing! Come on, absolutely parked. Now we gotta put this hog on a little bit of Anheuser. Get in the hole! Oh! Elements are so good. All right, almost dunked a couple elements there. See if Paul Macbeth can seal the deal here. Game's actually feeling kind of tight today. This one's a touch more stable. We've got 2 absolute beauties in the fairway. The gateway elements landed basically on top of one another. Let's see if we can access the green with a forehand. Oh, she turned over just a little bit, but we may have a long circle 2 bid. All right, we're absolutely in range here. We got a tricky straddle hyzer here, but to get a look with 2 element shots is pretty cool. Oh yes. Woo! That was a bomb. And I'm not sure what era this old school element is from, but I will give Gateway credit where credit is due. These, although they are probably decades apart in age, they essentially have the exact same profile. And I don't think there's any other brand that would have been able to keep the same disc looking the same for that long. All right, hole 4, we're playing the short tee, 183 feet, little ace run. Hit this sick Annie ace. Oh! Oh, man, I've dialed right now. What is that? All right, I'm in absolute shreddy spaghetti mode right now, and I've never felt more confident going over this water than I do right now. Dead stinking center. Dead stinking center, man. Man, these elements, I was just saying the element never had a place in my bag, but I think it probably does. I'm throwing these really well. This is a good disc. Did he ace it? Oh, wow. Wowie, wowie. I've got another tough straddle here. Oh. Hole 7 is an absolutely tasty turnover. Let's try the flip dog first. Needs height. Oh, I hit the last tree. There's one tree to miss around that corner and I hit it. This one needs a little bit more anhyzer. Let's try and hit a similar line. The first element on that second line would have been absolutely parked. So far, we're having an absolute blast. We're about to start going into the back 9. All the holes on the back 9 that have a viable mid-range option, we'll throw the element on those as well. Pretty much played the whole front 9 already and throwing the element really well, and it's actually making pretty substantial case to possibly go in the bag. Just really have to test it against the meteor and see how much overlap is there, if they can coexist, or if the element might knock one of my favorite discs out of my bag. That would be a crazy turn of events. Hole 7, uphill, 230. Very tricky backhand, but if we hit the gap, this should go straight enough to get us to the left of the basket. That's going to be circle's edge. That's not terrible. Gave it no height. Let's give this one a little bit more height here. That's a line. Snuck through literally everything. Let's go. Birdie look. Oh, New York Yankees are in town. Oh, yeah, there it is. Always putt with your element. Hole 9, 265. I think this is going to push my limit of what I can do with the element. You need to give it height. You need to give it a touch of hyzer. If I'm going to get there, it's like that. I think that might be absolutely pinned. Twice Earth's luck. Not luck? Twice because it's skill. Who am I? Just two absolute beauties. This is not a hole that I get every time, and we just rocked it twice in a row. This new element gave her an ace run, I think. A little bit low, but you guys let me know in the comment section down below. Should I bag the old school 7-speed 9 glide flight numbers, or should I bag the slightly more stable 5-5 -1-1? Comment down below. All right, now that we're in the back 9, we're not going to throw every single hole, just the ones that have good element lines. Hole 11, 235, nice little sneaky hyzer line here. That should be one park job, but can we get a second park job? Ace run? Oh! That thing is sick. All right, not quite as parked as we thought. Gotta be able to knock these down. Element. All right, we are back. Hole 14, 261. Oh yeah. Oh, nice. Two good ones. Get in the hole. Oh. Okay. Yeah, I gave him a big time bid. All right, that had to nearly be an ace. I'll have to see if we can see the basket on video, but this orange one must have been really close to going in. Another birdie. The gateway element probably made a case to go straight into my main bag. I actually forgot how much I enjoyed throwing the element. This old school one, perfect for those laser beam hyzer flips. It's got a little bit more integrity than the meteor. I feel like I get a little bit more fade at the end, which gives me a little bit more confidence off the tee. The new element has a tick more instability, And I think these are actually an amazing 1-2 punch that I really look forward to throwing out on some of my other favorite courses in the Charlotte area. Go check out a Gateway Element over at Power Grip USA. You can use my discount code Iceberg10 to save 10% on your order. Anything over the website, spend $70 or more, your entire order ships for free. Go check out my disc golf bag, the Minty V4, bergsdiscsports.com. You can save 20% with my discount code ICE20. I'll see you guys in the next video, and take care.